मुझे यहाँ पे अलर्ट तो आना चाहिए तो बीस्ट पकड़ने के लिए। हो गया की बात। हाँ तो जानना है बस। चला गया इधर। हाँ ओ।
Accio.
मैं तो नहीं गया। हाँ क्यों घूम रहा हूँ मैं डर। दूसरा मिशन करना चाहिए मुझे Helios। कुछ हेलो हेलो।
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
कर सकते हैं। आपको उसे मना कर रहा हूँ इसका। मैं रुक फिर उसके बाद। Not one communication. Which Sebastian? Sebastian not a good character. No मजा आता है। तो देखते हैं आपको दिखाना है। बहुत बड़ा है इतना मजा। अच्छा कितना का पॉइंट है डिस्कवर करके करते हैं। वो आउटसाइड वो आउटसाइड आप मैसेज होते हो आउटसाइड में तो अच्छा ढूंढ लेना चाहिए। बाउंड्री में रहते हैं।
Aloha Mora.
तो मोड़ा इसको पहले
Only following orders. Leave your accusations in
move
someone
हो रहा है
else's direction if you don't.
हाँ अब move हो रहा है
Revelio.
Now you should be able to travel to and from Feldcroft in an instant. If you see dear Anne
Enjoy suffering.
Aloha Mora. Revelio.
लो भेज देंगे फिर तो काम कर दिया get fine limited here
Hello, nice to meet you.
Welcome. I'm Bernard Indiai, and this is my shop. Is there anything I can help you with?
you can help me a lot
What do you have for sale?
मुझे चाहिए ये मुझे देखना है
A pleasure doing business with you. Have I mentioned you're welcome to stop by any time?
Hi, Trevor.
Revelio.
Oh, one day I hope to own a pen.
You made it.
Enjoying the view?
Keeping an eye on things. Feldcroft isn't what it used to be. No one has felt safe here since Ranrock's loyalists took a peculiar interest in that castle over there. Rookwood Castle. My uncle Solomon is a former Auror and refuses to look into it, even after Anne was cursed by one of them. Possibly with a wand, no less.
I heard a goblin refer to wizard kind as wand carriers. Are goblins forbidden from carrying wands?
Precisely. That's why I'm on the hunt for answers. If I'm to cure her, I need to understand what happened to her. Anne was always the most mischievous of the three of us. Which is saying something, knowing me and Ominous. I'm hoping a surprise visit from me and a new friend from Hogwarts will help lift her spirits. Bring back the Anne I used to know. Come on, I'll take you to my uncle's. This way. Feldcroft used to be a lot livelier. With Ranrock's lot wandering about all the time, everyone stays out of sight. Here we are. My sister should be just inside.
Aha!
Sebastian, where did you... Is that what I think it is?
We've been over this, boy.
Hey.
Shrivelfigs cannot reverse a curse. Nothing can. The sooner you accept that reality, the better.
But we haven't tried everything.
There is no cure! When will you accept that?
Never. I can never accept it.
Now look what you've done.
I'm sorry.
Leave.
I'm sorry you had to see that. If you don't mind, I just need a moment alone.
Poor Sebastian. Not the visit he'd hoped for.
That boy will fray my last nerve.
Excuse me, Mr. Sallow.
Oh, yes, Sebastian's friend. I apologize on behalf of my nephew. He doesn't know when to stop. He thinks he can help Anne, but nothing can be done for her.
I understand you've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's to no avail.
We have. My nephew thinks he knows better than the healers.
Perhaps the healers don't know everything, sir. Sebastian is single-mindedly focused on finding a way to help his sister. If there is a cure, he will find it.
Your faith in Sebastian is misplaced. Some sort of dark magic cursed Anne, and the goblins aren't likely to explain themselves anytime soon. Giving her hope is cruel. The only thing to do now is keep Anne comfortable and stay out of the Loyalists' way.
I understand what you're saying, sir.
Good. I know what's best for Anne and Sebastian. They are my stubborn brother's children. Especially Sebastian. If you really want to be of help, you'll make sure Sebastian does what he should do, not what he wants to do. He's no idea the harm he could do if he doesn't stop. I hope you'll remember what I've said. Good day.
I'm sorry about earlier. Those bouts of pain
Revelio.
are difficult to bear.
Not simple, I think that it does.
Revelio.
Are you all right, Anne? I didn't mean to intrude.
You didn't, truly. And I'm all right. The pain from this curse comes in bouts, and often suddenly. It's not anyone's fault. It's nice to meet you, by the way. You must be the new 5th year Sebastian told me about.
I am. Sebastian and I met during a rather lively duel in defense against the dark arts.
Oh, dear Professor Hecat. She's a powerful witch. And she knows how to keep students like my brother, and me, in line. I do miss Hogwarts, but I wouldn't mind being in Feldcroft, really, if it wasn't so dreary now. Between the goblins at the castle and my uncle fighting with Sebastian whenever he's home, it's not the cozy retreat it once was.
Sebastian mentioned something about your uncle being an ex-Aura, but refusing to go after Ranrock's loyalists. I must say, I wasn't prepared for him to be as angry as he was.
Uncle Solomon is frustrated by what happened to me, and by Sebastian for thinking he can fix it. They both mean well, I know they do, but my uncle is right. This curse cannot be undone. I can feel it. Sebastian cannot take away my pain. Perhaps you can help him to understand that.
I'll do my best. I can promise to speak with him about it.
Thank you. His search for a cure is futile, I'm afraid. I'm getting tired. I should probably rest. Thank you for stopping by. I wish you well.
I ought to see how Sebastian's faring.
Why will he not listen to me? She's my sister.
How are you doing, Sebastian?
You got a first-hand glance at what I'm dealing with. I apologize for my uncle.
I'll admit, I wasn't expecting him to be so angry.
He's always angry. He's been angry since my parents died. After Anne was hurt, he only grew worse. It's as though he blames me somehow, always calling me my father's son, as if that's an insult. I'm the one trying to help her. He's simply given up.
Both Anne and your uncle seem genuinely convinced that nothing more can be done for her.
I refuse to believe that. Anne's pain is more than physical. It has changed her entirely. I miss my sister. And I'm going to get her back. Come with me. I need to show you where it happened. Ranrock's loyalists are capable of so much more than people realize. They should not be underestimated. All the debris you'll see is from whatever's going on at that abandoned estate. They've been digging for something. Up there, on that plateau, is where they cursed Anne. This way.
How much longer are we expected to dig through this rubble? Ranrock knows what he's doing. It's an honor to be a part of it. Only good reason is the dead wizard in my book. Rather unwise coming back this way.
Accio!
No! I will make you pay. Let me down!
Expelliarmus!
We'll reclaim what is rightfully ours. Is somebody there? No.
Someone there?
Who is it? What's that? Who's there?
Protego! Accio!
Not surprised.
Expelliarmus!
I won't rest until you're dead.
Confringo!
I don't have time for this.
Accio! Expelliarmus!
Ranrock will lead us to victory! You won't get away with that.
Helios!
Well, this doesn't hurt. What's the point of this exactly?
You've made your last mistake. Ah, you seem tough. You will regret coming. You call that spellcasting?
Accio. Expelliarmus.
Put me down! You are
Accio.
I won't rest. One less human to worry about.
Accio. Accio.
Oh, little moon calf. Was that your best?
I confess, that was a bit more than I'd bargained for. I tried to warn you.
Revelio. Revelio. Those loyalists deserved what they got.
Couldn't agree more. This is where it happened. We smelled smoke in the middle of the night. When we looked outside, flames were shooting from the estate.
Hello, mic testing.
Before my uncle and I could stop her, Anne rushed out, racing towards the fire. She came face to face with a horde of goblins, frantically trying to stamp out the flames. Suddenly, an icy voice drifted out from somewhere in the smoke. Children should be seen and not heard. A blinding blast followed. They didn't even give her a chance to run.
It seems an awfully violent response to a child wandering by. What were they trying to hide?
My thoughts exactly. It may be grasping at Billywigs, but I keep thinking that there might be something here that could lead me to whoever cursed Anne. Might be the only way to learn what type of magic harmed her, which could help me find a cure.
Perhaps you're right. The Loyalists are everywhere, but they do seem to be spending a lot of time here, and it's likely they're hiding something.
And at Rookwood Castle. Shall we have a look around? They seem to have set up camp here for a specific reason. They have stations for everything.
Hello, अभी जैसे साउंड आ रहा है hello, mic testing.
Revelio.
Levius साथ है फायर ये मेरा खुला नहीं है ना चाल
I've heard that goblin dig sites like these are popping up everywhere.
It's a wonder the Ministry isn't doing more. Always armed and ready for a fight, Ranrock's loyalists.
Revelio.
State of peace.
Whose home was this?
Been abandoned long since I've lived here. Rumor was a Hogwarts professor lived here once, centuries ago. But that's all I ever heard. It might be worth taking a closer look at the house itself.
Revelio.
This well looks familiar. Sebastian! I've seen this before. This house, the well, the view.
What do you mean? When?
Give me a moment. I'll explain in a second.
Sebastian का
Sebastian, over here. Do you think that this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
Could be. It looks to me as though this was intentional.
Expelliarmus! Sebastian, this house did belong to a Hogwarts professor, hundreds of years ago.
Who? What do you...
I found a pensive that day in the restricted section with a memory that showed this house. There was a little girl and a drought. The keepers have shown me other memories as well. The girl became a Hogwarts professor. Her name was Isadora Morganach. She was one of the keepers.
The keepers? Like in Quidditch? And you found a pensive in the library? I'm not following you.
I realize it's a lot to take in. I'm not even sure I understand it all yet. And no, not like Quidditch. They call themselves keepers because they're protecting some type of knowledge. It has to do with the vault at Gringotts.
Let me see if I've got this straight. You have Ranrock and Rookwood after you because of something you found at Gringotts where you ended up via a portkey. And now you've been witnessing memories left by keepers. Oh, and this house belonged to a Hogwarts professor who was one of these non-Quidditch keepers hundreds of years ago. If I didn't know you, I'd think you were pulling my leg.
It is all a bit much, isn't it, when you put it like that? The point is, we both have good reason to search this house. You for answers about what happened to Anne, and me for answers about the keepers.
Look at this.
Someone piled this here for a reason. Is it blocking something?
Only one way to find out.
Depulso.
पहले मैंने किया तब नहीं खुला हुआ.
Huh, a stairwell.
Revelio.
Why bother blocking a stairwell?
There might be something here worth a closer look.
They've left all of this simply strewn about.
Protego.
Tells me they're after something bigger.
Seems these journal entries are from a journal entry of Isadora's. I should hold on to this.
Revelio.
Слушай, это сколько надо. This is charming music.
Repulsor! Revelio! You're not going to believe this. I can see the Undercroft.
What? A daydream? Because that happens to me too.
Speak to Sebastian.
I know it sounds strange, but...
Honestly, nothing you say sounds strange to me anymore.
Fair enough. I can see the Undercroft through this stone wall, as though it's a window. This has happened before.
I'm listening.
I have a rare ability to see whispers of ancient magic.
I don't know what I was expecting you to say, but it wasn't that. I knew you weren't telling me everything. Ancient magic. What does that even mean?
I'm not entirely sure, but the Keepers have said that it's a powerful magic that should only be wielded by a select few.
And you can wield it?
I don't know, but Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow found a way to harness that magic's power.
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort of wizard magic?
That's what we're trying to find out. What I do know is that my ability allows me to travel through these windows I see.
Wait. We can get straight to the Undercroft from here. Ominous will be floored.
We can. But perhaps best not to tell anyone else about this for now. Even Ominous.
Understood. Well then, invisible, secret, ancient magic passageway? Here we come. I'm tempted to hold my breath. Why would the door lead us here?
Sebastian,
It's a
look.
Hogwarts in that.
Why hide a triptych here?
Seems as if
Revelio.
something's missing.
A note. Let's have a look. चाहिए वो फ्लाइंग माउंट
Anything helpful in the note?
A rune symbol. I've seen similar symbols used by the keepers.
I've been thinking. A keeper lived in that house centuries ago, and Ranrock and his lot have been searching there. You said that goblins may be wielding some form of this ancient magic. Do you think Anne was cursed by ancient magic?
I can't be sure, of course, but I don't think so. I didn't see any traces of it around your sister.
Very well. But that doesn't mean it's not ancient magic. There's still so much we don't know about it.
True. Perhaps this triptych will lead us to answers.
Then we'll have to unravel what this all means. But now I need to see Ominous. Don't worry, I won't tell him anything. Did I mention that, apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here, in Hogwarts?
You did not? Sounds worth looking into. Any idea where in the castle?
No idea. Ominous just learned of it. I'll let you know what I find out. I had no idea our visit to see Anne would unfold into all of this. My head's an utter mess. But I'm glad you told me everything you did. I'll be in touch. Till then.
Search still dying completed in 48 hours. यहाँ से बाहर आ जाओ तो मैप है तो ओके चला जाओ गेम बंद क्यों हो गया not low drop in frames हाँ भाई drop अच्छा यहाँ से ढंग से हो गया
Why would the door lead us here?
Sebastian, look. Why hide a triptych here?
Seems as if something's missing.
A note. Let's have a look.
Anything helpful in the note?
A rune symbol.
I've been thinking. A keeper. No idea? I'll be in touch.
Revelio.
What in Merlin's name were you thinking, using the family owl to deliver that pitiful attempted approach to go back? For Merlin's
तो मुझे रात को करना है अच्छा अभी इसके लिए मुझे ये तो करना पड़ेगा कुछ
Revelio.
रात हो गया है ना रात हो गया
Revelio.
Deke, what am I meant to be doing again?
You should try to find a moon calf. Since they only come out at night, you may have to wait a little while, depending on what time it is.
रात हो चुकी है जहाँ तो स्पीकर आया वहाँ पे
Revelio.
हजार ऑटो टिकट तो
Deke, what am I meant to be doing again?
You should try to find a moon calf. Since they only come out at night, you may have to wait a little while, depending on what time it is.
अगर देखा जाए तो भी मैं रास्ते ही आया हूँ और ये रास्ते निकलने का नाम नहीं है
Revelio. Protego.
जाओ तो जाओ कहाँ
Accio. No need to be... Professor Howard will never believe this. Revelio. It was a bit trickier than the others, but I have a moon calf now.
Another beast, safe and sound. Shame we didn't see the moon calves dancing. It's a marvelous sight. Deke supposes you're finished here. He'll be able to rescue many more beasts, but for now, let's bring the ones you've gathered back to the room.
All right.
Deke will meet you back in the room whenever you're ready.
Return to the room of the Prime Minister. जरूरत गर्म कमरा
Revelio.
Şurası ne?
Revelio.
Watch out, it's the troll.
Okay, ciao. Tanıdık bir
There you are. Now, we need to show the beast you rescued their new home. But, not enough room to let them out here. Imagine all those beasts running amok. That wouldn't do at all. Perhaps if you focus on what your beasts need, the room will provide. What exactly did you think of? Heavens! You've done it!
But what is it?
Deke isn't sure. Only one way to find out. Meet you inside when you're ready. Look at this. It's amazing.
Where are we, Deke?
It seems to be a place for your beasts to live, a vivarium of some sort. Oh, your beasts will be quite comfortable here. They'll live healthy, safe lives. Perhaps you want to release them, let them see their new home.
It's a released. Release it करना अच्छा है. इस वाला बैग लगता है.
Deke thinks the vivarium will be a fitting new home for your beasts.
Indeed. I only hope we'll have enough space for all of them.
Deke hopes so too. But if you do run out of room, Madam Peck at Brood and Peck in Hogsmeade will help to find safe homes for them.
Any beasts that the room can't hold?
Yes, she's well known for helping to care for beasts in need, and she'll give you a fair price for them. Speaking of care, beasts that are well fed and groomed will provide you with valuable magical materials, such as puffskein hair, for example. If you gather some magical materials from your beasts, Deke can show you how to use them.
Very well. I shall let you know when I have some. Settle yourself. I mean you no harm. Revelio.
All the time.
Revelio. Revelio.
What is this path?
Revelio. Revelio. I've collected some magical materials, Deke.
Now, Deke can show you how to use them. First, you'll need to use this spellcraft to conjure an enchanted loom.
An enchanted loom?
Exactly. It will allow you to use your magical materials to weave magic into the very threads of your clothing, making your clothing more useful in a variety of ways. Why don't you try it? Deke thinks you'll be impressed with what the loom can do.
I'll go and experiment with the loom now.
Conjure an enchantment loom. No, ये दो से काम है. I did try to do it. hidden item exploding.
That came out nicely. I should show Deke. I used the enchanted loom, Deke.
Wonderful.
Will I be able to weave even more powerful magic into my clothing with the loom?
You will, by rescuing even more powerful beasts. For now, however, Deke suggests you explore the vivarium and get to know the beasts you've already rescued.
Thank you for your help, Deke.
Level 16 players. For level 17. 16.
Meet me near the ruins of Falbarton Castle. After dark. Do not tell anyone.
मेरे को तुम्हें बाहर जाना पड़ेगा।
Revelio.
और इसमें बहुत है यार।
Oh, this day has gone on too long.
Accio.
I will make you pay. I don't think you know who you're dealing with. I won't rest.
Leviosa.
No! I will make you pay.
Revelio. These rocks have seen better days. Incendio.
Thought we'd forget about that goblin Helios stuff. Yes, I want my own. Where'd it go? No!
Leviosa. You will pay for that. Confringo!
Expelliarmus.
Ah, so close. Incendio!
Confringo.
Incendio!
Expelliarmus. Incendio.
Confringo!
Leviosa.
I can...
Expelliarmus. Incendio. Confringo. Ugh. It's shameful. Revelio. Aloha Mora. There. I'm not going to hurt you.
Yes. Such shit. I've never made such best. Excellent life. Okay. This is what the one is.
Revelio.
Okay, about a funnel as well.
And your reading is the dragon. That's exciting, I suppose. Perhaps you're due for an adventure.
Ladies,
Professor Shah.
astronomy is not divination. You won't find the mysteries of the cosmos charted out on your palms or at the bottom of your teacups. Alas, the heavens remain hazy to the starry-eyed. Now, if you were to devote yourselves to persistent and painstaking observation, you just might catch a glimpse. With that in mind, please take your telescopes. Tonight we will be on the observation deck.
Observation deck viewers declared.
Still don't have your own? You can't be the new student forever, you know. You can share with Mr. Takar.
Here, I can adjust that for you.
No, bring it into focus on your own.
Hey, Hindi accent. No. Once again.
Now, I expect all of you to put in your stargazing hours outside of class. Is that clear?
But, Professor, it's freezing out.
Mere cold didn't stop the great stargazers of the past. Look only to the astronomy tables they erected throughout the Highlands from which they gazed millennia ago on the very self-same stars above us. Is that clear?
Is that clear?
Dismissed.
Hello. I don't believe we've met officially. I'm Amit. I'm something of an astronomy buff.
Hello, Amit. It's nice to meet you.
Did I hear Professor Shaw say that you don't have your own telescope? I have a spare one you could borrow for the rest of term.
That's very kind of you, Amit. Are you sure you won't need it?
I'm certain. It's my old one. I finally got my hands on the new Celestia Contemplar. You've heard of it, I assume? I mean, of course you have. It's only the pinnacle of all personal stargazing implements. But my old model's not too shabby either. Goblin-cut glass, first-rate optical enchantments. Hate to think such a fine instrument is just collecting dust.
Well, thank you, Amit.
Think nothing of it. Anyway, the telescope's in the storage room right underneath us. You can't miss it. I have some, reading to finish on the lower deck. Come find me there afterwards, and bring the telescope. There's something I want to talk to you about.
Tried to put off my stargazing as long as I could.
Revelio.
Oh, good, that did. How am I supposed...
The constellations are beautiful. Not sure they're worth dying of a cold for, but they are beautiful.
Amit thinks he knows everything. Even told me he can speak gobbledygook. Sounded like gibberish to me.
Not sure what you can learn from these astronomy tables that you can't learn from a couple.
I had heard about these odd stone tables out in the Highlands. Perhaps that's what Professor Shah was talking about.
Tried to put off my stargazing as long as I could. All of good that did.
Revelio. This was his old telescope. Looks practically brand new.
A pristine night for stargazing.
The perfect night for... Oh, hello again.
Oh.
Revelio. Accio. I have the telescope. It's nicer than I'd expected.
I would not offer a prospective stargazer a third-rate lunoscope. But there is, something else.
Yes, what is it?
You remember those astronomy tables Shaw was going on about? It just so happens I've been reading up on them a little myself. And it seems they're
And you need someone to help find it.
I do. Are you in? No one from the Gobstones Club will go with me. Said they'd rather get spit at by a stone than... Well, they are cowards. Let us get moving while the stars are still out. I'll show you how to use that telescope once we get there. I promise.
No need to convince me. Let's get going.
Brilliant. You won't regret it. Shall we?
Shall we?
The table is on a castle wall ahead. Look for a stone platform, something that doesn't quite belong. We'll know it when we see it. Onwards we go then. Some say the locations of the tables were originally marked by... for ritual stargazing. Revelio. It is nice having a fellow stargazer to explore with.
Happy to be here. It is good to leave the classroom now and then.
Here I am, charging ahead. Why don't you lead the way?
If you're sure.
A little foreboding.
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
Oh, of course. It's just not as hiding as I expected.
Incendio.
More cobwebs. You don't think any spiders might be lurking about?
Oh no, not this close to school, I meet. Revelio.
The constellation should appear near the center of your view. As soon as you've lined up the telescope, we will be able to fill out our star chart. Stargazing is all about patience and precision. I was right about the tables. They really are gateways to the far stars, just as the book said. And your contribution was invaluable. Rest assured, you shall be credited in my memoirs one day.
Thank you, Amit. I look forward to reading them.
And I look forward to writing them. This is only the beginning. You will find more tables like this one throughout the grounds and forest, all beckoning to be discovered by a worthy astronomer. And if I have ever seen one, it's you. Oh, and about my old telescope, don't bother returning it. You should keep it.
That's quite generous. Thank you.
You are welcome. It has goblin-cut glass and a gobbledygook inscription. I'm practically fluent in gobbledygook, you know. It's all in the throat, really, gobbledygook, you know, and how you pronounce... Never do get tired of seeing the astronomy tower at night. What a view.
Confringo!
What an excellent broom.
पढ़ ही कर रहा है
Revelio.
ले जा सकते हैं ये है देखना पड़ेगा Request. The high keeper requires 17 feet.
Revelio. Incendio. Accio.
इतना दूर है ये क्लोज से फेस पे पर्सन है इसके क्या लगेगा
castle. Must have been quite stately in its time.
बाहर आ चुका है आगे Hogwarts station, Hogwarts station. What are we doing now?
Revelio.
No, I swear I won't be wasting your time, and I'm grateful for the opportunity, ever so.
Come on then, what you got?
Worth his weight in galleons.
Go on then, go in.
Problem to war Hogwarts station. Fast, fast. What? क्या तो है कि यार क्या है
Revelio. What am I gonna? Brilliant.
How did you get on with those tasks?
Madam Kagawa, I completed the list of tasks you assigned.
Wonderful. I trust you became more familiar with your broom through the process?
Yes, Professor.
That's good to hear. Keep it up, and perhaps one day you'll have a spot on the Quidditch team. If Black ever permits Quidditch again. Well, with those tasks out of the way, let us get started. Glacius. Pay attention to your wand work. Well done. I'd recommend that you practice your new spell. Before taking it out into the world.
Glacius!
There you go. Catching them quickly.
Glacius!
I think you learned its lesson, but you can please practice as long as you like. Kinesthesia is a powerful learning tool.
Revelio. Levioso. Glacius. Incendio. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Accio. Levioso. Revelio. Aloha Mora.
Peasy has a brand new game. Just beware the open flame.
Revelio.
Bada. Python. Esto tincha. No.
Revelio.
Oh, okay.
Revelio. Incendio. Accio. Repulso. Revelio.
You can't imagine how inconvenient.
Sharp was in a mood the other day. Not a single student got their sleeping drop.
Come on inside.
Revelio.
Watch yourselves, though. Let's have you leave here alive. Such a wee bairn gieing a thrashing to a troll. Oh,
Hello.
Oh, hello. Whew. Sorry I'm in a bit of a tizzy. I was just scolding some of the plants for spitting and nipping. I suppose it's my own fault for putting more than 4 to a tray. By the way, Beatrice Green is the name, but you may address me as Madam Green. Welcome to Dogweed and Deathcap. Oh, mind you don't knock the mandrakes. Oh, if there wasn't the constant demand for antidotes, I wouldn't need to stock so many of the little dears. Except, of course, for curses. And, well, if you've been petrified, then obviously you've come to the right place. Mind you don't knock the mandrakes. Oh, if there's an uprooting, you'll be the next one to drop dead, and I'm in no mood for a clear-up.
What do you have for sale?
क्या लेना था इससे हमें?
But your things will be safe with me, till they're sold. Then you'll have to make do with money. Doors always open.
You are ready to learn Arresto Momentum, the slowing charm. It allows you to freeze objects or people in midair. Simply complete a few tasks and then come and see me.
Such a wee bairn gieing a thrashing to a troll. Oh, I can't believe it. Oh, I'm always thrilled when a young one makes a wise purchase. I can tell you'll go far. Doors always open. You be sure to stop by soon.
كلها أسرار. Oh.
There we go.
Hogwarts is lucky they've got protection charms. Betting on the dragon fights was the best decision I've made yet.
Accio! Depulso! Accio!
Oh, very good. What have you done?
Accio!
You dare slay one of my own? You will! No.
Revelio. Could it be? Leviosa! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Glacier!
What an unfortunate disappointment!
Leviosa!
When are you going to give up?
Leviosa! Expelliarmus!
You won't get away with that.
Accio!
Really, it is.
Accio! Accio! Accio!
I shall avenge your death. You're so very weak. And utterly pity.
Revelio! Revelio. Revelio. Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Glitches. Levioso. Revelio. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Depulso. Accio. Revelio. Accio.
रुक जाना मुझे यार।
I've robbed every place.
Is that you, Royland? Hooray!
Petrificus totalis! Petrificus totalis!
Accio.
You can't keep your eyes off a pretty lassie, you can't. Quit a flick of the flock and you fall to pieces.
Accio. Spellions. That's yours.
Not the...
Listen, I shall get that goblin help back.
Leviosa.
What's that?
Ah, how delightful.
Leviosa. Leviosa.
That's mine.
Leviosa.
Might want to look up.
Spellions.
Now where did it go?
Glacius.
That all you got?
Expulso!
Leviosa.
Expulso! Expulso!
Leviosa.
Now I get to you.
Incendio. Glacius. Leviosa.
Flash!
Now to finish the job.
Expulso!
Leviosa.
Expulso!
Expelliarmus. Incendio.
Stop that right there.
Glacius. Leviosa.
Ah! Well, you'll have to do death over.
Accio. Expelliarmus.
Expulso!
Confringo.
Perhaps not the best.
Barely felt anything.
Are you even trying? Thought you had me there.
Expulso. Leviosa.
You think I won't remember your face? Is that all they're teaching in school these days? Fight for me!
Potato!
Accio.
You're a bit dodgy with your skills, aren't you, sweetheart? Reducto! Extra!
Incendio!
Reducto!
Reducto!
Expulso!
Now you're just getting on my nerves.
You will pay for your dear.
Rookwood don't go down easy.
You've made a grave mistake.
No!
That's proper feeble, that is! Reducto!
Accio.
Expelliarmus! Revelio! Aloha Mora. Expelliarmus! Revelio.
Important though, aren't they? You're gonna fight. Mastered Expelliarmus!
Expelliarmus! One less poke. Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio. I don't like the looks of that encampment. Protego! Accio!
My God.
Expelliarmus! Confringo! Glacier! Revelio.
Land is not available. अच्छा,
Welcome back. Have you finished?
Reporting back, Professor. Assignment's all finished.
Well done. Shows good discipline. Wisdom is a golden snitch, as they say, and you're proving a skilled seeker in that regard. Let us practice Arresto Momentum. A charm, incidentally, created to stop quaffles from plummeting straight to the ground during a Quidditch match. Precise, deliberate movements. Very good. I recommend practicing your new spell.
Professor, do you have a moment?
Yes, what is it?
Oh,
Sorry, never mind.
The dragon should not exhale if it is not looking to engage.
Accio!
लगा हमारा नहीं। Vingar Leviosa. Vingar Leviosa कौन सा है? भाई ये ज़्यादा किसी को याद है ये वाला
Revelio.
That's hard. That's
Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio.
वही ग्रेट हॉल है जहाँ पे प्रोफेसर लोग रहते हैं।
Anything to do with the dark art should be avoided. It's too risky.
Anything to do with Salazar Slytherin is worth the risk.
I can't agree. And I'll not say a word more. I'm sorry.
I won't give up.
What were you and Ominous speaking about?
He's being ridiculous. Apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here in Hogwarts. Ominous swears it was used for the dark arts, so he wants nothing to do with it. I reminded him that Anne needs a cure. This scriptorium could hold the answers we need.
Ominous is right. Meddling in the dark arts is dangerous.
There's more to dark magic than people realize. The Gaunts know this. Better than most. Perhaps I've spoken out of turn. Ominous's family history is personal to him.
I'd like to know more about it if you wouldn't mind telling me. I won't repeat it.
Very well. But do keep this between us. Ominous learned dark magic from his parents. Are you familiar with the Cruciatus curse?
Crucio, correct? The Cruciatus curse. Also known as the torture curse. Inflicts excruciating pain on the victim.
Apparently, his parents and older siblings had no qualms about casting it on muggles for sport. Ominous described the sound of the victim's cries as horrific, so the first time he was asked to cast it himself as a child, he couldn't bring himself to do it. As punishment, his family cast it on him. The anguish was so bad that when asked to cast it again, he relented. I have repeatedly assured Ominous that he did what he had to, but he still hasn't forgiven himself.
That's awful. But no matter the circumstance, he should never have cast it. He should have known better.
Trust me, it's not as easy as you might assume, thinking straight when you've been hit with Crucio. After that incident, the rift between Ominous and his family only grew. That is until I came along. Every moment he isn't at Hogwarts, he's with us in Feldcroft. Ominous trusts me. And more often than not, he winds up listening to me. I'll remind him of that when I follow up about the scriptorium. Watch for my owl. I'll have news soon enough. I'll make Ominous understand. He'll change his mind.
Revelio. Incendio. Confringo. Accio. Defaulto. Glacier.
This is also a fair one.
Revelio. Accio. Were you calling me, Gareth?
I was. After you helped me with that Fupa feather and potions, I reckoned you might be just the person I need. You see, I have an idea for a fizzing Wisby-inspired beverage, but I'm missing a key ingredient.
You and your concoctions. I don't know how you come up with these things.
It's a gift, truly. So, I suspect the key ingredient in fizzing Wisbies is dried billywig stings. I heard there's a store of them in Honeyduke's cellar. I'd get them myself, but my Aunt Matilda has her eye on me. Thinks I need to focus on potions class for a while, not for my own brews. I was hoping you could follow a secret passage to Honeyduke's cellar and grab a few dried billywig stings for me.
Sounds simple enough. And who wouldn't want to go to Honeyduke's?
Ah, brilliant. Thank you. The passage is hidden behind the statue of a one-eyed witch in the 3rd floor corridor. Just tap it with your wand and say, Descendium.
I'll see what I can do, Gareth.
Fair enough. You shall be the first one to taste my newest brew if you can be of help. Perhaps I can convince a meat to help me with my potions homework. Get my aunt to loosen her reins a bit.
I'll need to get those dried billywig stings for Gareth if he's to finish his latest concoction. A one-eyed witch statue shouldn't be too hard to find. Revelio.
One-eyed witch statue.
This looks like the right statue. Now, what was the password? Descendium. It was all down here. Revelio. A lift. Must be how I get down. Looks broken though.
ठीक करने वाला कौन सा था?
Reparo. That seems to have done the trick. This castle will never cease to surprise me. Reparo. Incendio. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Reparo. I'm trapped. How am I supposed to get out of here? Accio. If I could lift this platform, I think I could get it to work.
If I can lift this platform, if I can open another bigger.
Revelio. Accio. Lumos. Levioso. I'm going to have to get past this. Reparo. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Incendio. One more to go and I'll make it across. Reparo. Levioso. Something is getting in the way of that platform. Incendio. Reparo. Levioso. Perhaps I should cast Accio to get that frame out of the way first. Accio. Levioso. Aha. Got it. be the way out. I need to find a way to open that gate.
Confringo!
Something smells sweet. Must be close to Honeydukes. Revelio. Honeydukes. I can smell the chocolate. Now, where would I find the dried billywig stings for Gareth?
Poi cambia sempre. Revelio.
Yes, I told you. You're very clever.
Revelio. I have the dried billywigs things. Now back to Gareth. I can only imagine how his new recipe's going to turn out.
That's the carrot. You have Hogwarts.
I wouldn't bother yourself about that.
Wonder how well our professors did in those students. Can't all have been top of their class, can they?
Expelliarmus!
Gives me some hope to think of.
Depulso! Accio!
It's a wonder own eyes ears don't catch a light.
I don't blame her. I'm hopeless at flying.
Ugh,
You're not hopeless.
what am I missing?
Revelio!
I think transfiguration is the hardest.
Hello, Gareth. I have those dried billywigs things.
You got them! Incredible.
Happy to help. Here you go.
This is brilliant! Can't wait to get started. Thank you again. I'll let you know when I brewed my first batch of fizzing whiz beer.
चलो गाइस ठीक है बात करेंगे